Hi, welcome to the channel. Today's video is titled What British People Think of Africa. Okay, this is Daliso Chaponda, right? I hope I got that right. So, we're going to check this video together, and I would love your thoughts and your contribution in the comments below. Let's dive right in.
But am I the only foreigner? Clap your hands, other foreigners in the room, clap. Yes, sir. Where are you from, my man? You're from Southeast London.
Why do you this part?
I said, are there any foreigners? And you're like, yeah, I'm from London. Were you just taking the piss, or are you... Where are you from before Southeast London? Your parents are from Jamaica, but you're not, so why did you clap? You thought I meant, are there any other black people? I can see the other black people. I mean, are there any other foreigners? They sat him near the front so that I would not feel alone. Okay, are there real foreigners? Clap! Yeah, so where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from Ghana. You're from Ghana. What's your name? Tuesday? Wednesday? Thursday? Ghanaians have like 7 names. What? Sunday! You see what I'm saying? At least they never forget.
Oh my god, I had to pause it here, so I laugh like with ease because no way. I mean, we need to bring back comedies like this that are just pure comedy, right? We're missing that.
And this lady next to you, is that your visa? What's the sort? I'm looking for one just like her. Don't worry, I understand. I understand. Thank you for coming, Ghana. Thank you for coming. And then there were any other foreigners? Yes, where are you from? From Jamaica. Aha. See, real Jamaica. Excellent, excellent. Are you both Jamaican? No, Jamaica and Nigeria. Oh, interesting. Cool.
Is the real Jamaican for me? What is that? Is there real and not real? Or
No, Jamaica and Nigeria. Oh, interesting. Cool. He got very defensive. Don't worry. No, you got to understand. I know why he was defensive, because you got to understand that Africans have to live with a lot of stereotypes. It's part of the problem, is that people read what they read about Africa and they think it defines the whole nation. And so you got weird things. Like, I was going to do a gig in Kenya, and people said to me, oh, don't go to Kenya. There's Boko Haram there. They'll blow you up. I went there. Nobody blew me up. It was a beautiful country. It was lovely. Then I was going to South Africa. People were like, oh, don't go to South Africa. It's violent. I went there. It wasn't violent. I was fine. I guess there was violence. None of it affected me. I was happy. Came back. I was going to Nigeria, and somebody said, don't go to Nigeria. They're crooks, they'll rob you. I went there, they were crooks, they robbed me. Some uncomfortable people are saying, oh, is he offended? No, don't worry. It's like, they know. It's like Nigerians are the Scousers of Africa. The way you understand. It's a stereotype. We all just laugh at it. It's all really true. Well, thank you so much.
well, I had to pause it. I'm sorry, but the truth is, comedy sometimes it's just good to laugh about some things, right? And sometimes when people get overly offended about lots of things, it's like, how did we get here? Yeah, there are some topics that people shouldn't talk about, but I mean, there was a time where people laughed about lots of things that people get offended by now, and I'm not understanding what is going on, really.
The way you understand. It's a stereotype. We all just laugh at it.
Yeah.
It's all really true. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, all of you. But this is what I'm saying, is some people were upset because I'm African, because I'm Malawian. Now, do we know much about Malawi?
No.
Yeah, some of you do. You don't know much about Malawi. Okay, who doesn't know anything about Malawi? A few of you. Little country, tiny country, middle of Africa, very poor. #1 export, babies for Madonna. It's very difficult to base an economy on just Madonna. At least if we had Lady Gaga, Elton John, but it's just Madonna. Now, I've done a lot of jokes about the babies which she's adopted. She's adopted 4, and it leads some people to think I'm criticizing it. They'll say, oh, you don't think she should have adopted those babies? No! I think it's awesome, actually. Because not only did she adopt babies, she gave millions of pounds to Malawian orphanages. And yet, despite that, a lot of Malawians are a little bit ambivalent. Every time she tries to get a baby, she's had to do lots of paperwork, go through the court. And I'm like, what are you doing, Malawi? She could switch to Zimbabwe or Kenya. We need to make it as easy as possible for Madonna to adopt the babies. We need to start sending her catalogs. These are our cutest babies, Madonna. We need to develop an app. She can just scroll through all the babies. Whenever she likes one, swipe right. We can call it Kinder. No, but adoption is an amazing thing. It's legitimately an amazing thing. I don't understand why sometimes people don't tell their children that they were adopted. I have a friend who only found out when he was 14. Like it was something to be ashamed of. It's the opposite. It's something to be proud of. Because if you were adopted, you're one of the only children on the planet who knows 100% your parents actually wanted you.
True.
They filled out forms. There are no unplanned adoptions. I have never heard that hangover story. Can you imagine? Meet someone Sunday morning, he's got a headache, he's like, oh no. Me and the wife got so drunk last night. Oh. We ended up at an orphanage, we got 2.
Interesting. We need to bring back comedy like this. And truth be told, sometimes I even get comments where people be like, "Oh, Nigerian, you're this and all that." Listen, it I don't know what to say, but obviously, like, so did that change anything? Sometimes stereotypes are just stereotypes. People will just say things. It doesn't make it true, or it doesn't mean it is true. So move on, move on. And sometimes you can just sit and laugh about some of these stereotypes or some of the jokes and move on. It doesn't define you. That's the beauty of life. Life is too hard for you to be worrying about what somebody think of you or think about you. If you can't educate them, if you can't move on. Life did not end there. Life did not stop there. There are some people that do well to educate themselves, to know about other things or other country or other places. Basically, there are some people who think Africa is a country. And for me, I'd be like, well, I don't blame you. It's not your fault. You don't know that Africa is a continent. But you go, yeah, see some people go about to be like, get offended by it. Why? Because I mean, many countries in Africa, we are being told history or taught history or taught about in terms of geography. We're taught about some other countries, lots of European countries or America or North Americans, right? North American country, right? But I don't even believe that lots of these European countries know that Africa exists outside of like them meeting or people meeting people Africans, right? Lots of them don't know. And you will not blame them because their government is not concerned about that, right? Their government is not concerned about that. Especially like some people based know now they watch movies or based on movies, internet, social media and stuff. Lots of people are getting themselves educated with all of this information. So I'm wondering why people just get upset over stuff. Because yeah, just as our countries, African countries would teach history.
On Sunday morning, he's got a headache. He's like, oh no. Me and the wife got so drunk last night. Oh. We ended up at an orphanage. We got 2. And I'm also aware that this could be my 15 minutes of fame. Because I did a reality show, people got very excited about me, but a lot of people do a reality show. A few years later, you don't know what's up with them. This could be it, but I'm not going down without a fight. Yeah, I got plans, man. I'm filming DVD also. I've decided I think I need to do all the other reality shows. What the hell? I'll do Love Island. Yeah. I could find love and citizenship. Or if I really want to be famous, I need to do Celebrity Big Brother. Who watches Celebrity Big Brother? Yeah, a few of you watch it? Oh, not so many anymore. It's gone downhill, hasn't it? It used to be great. Now it's just repetitive. I've got ideas to reinvigorate it. Give it to me to run. Instead of doing Big Brother next year with celebrities, what if we did Big Brother, the religious fanatic edition? Wouldn't you tune in for that? Get a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses, a couple of Mormons. They can fight over the front door. But they're not actually fanatics. I think for the second season, we raise the game and we fill the house with members of ISIS. Come on, wouldn't you tune in for that? No. Fill it with members of ISIS and then starve the fuckers. And every morning, all you give them is bacon and booze.
Nah, he's good. At least we can sit and laugh about some things for a while without getting offended, right? Or without people getting offended by it. Nah, he is good.
See who the first is to break. Well, that got a fascinating reaction because most of you laughed, a few of you weren't sure. That joke is only offensive to members of ISIS. Unless you're a member of ISIS, should be fine. I kid, but of course, this was something which I discovered doing Britain's Got Talent. Is I'd been a comedian in little comedy clubs in the UK for years. Little comedy clubs, 50 people, 60 people coming. And in the comedy clubs of the UK, anything goes. You can talk about anything. So I went from this to doing primetime TV and discovered, apparently, I'm really controversial. I was like, really? I did that thing you should never do. I went online and I watched the YouTube videos, and then I looked down and I read the comments, and it's just people like insulting you and stuff like that and arguing. But most often, people were saying, oh my God, he's so non-PC. He's so controversial. Can you believe the things the African said? Oh my God, how does he get away with it? He's so non-PC, he's so controversial. And I was like, really? I never thought of myself that way. I'm not like, Roy Chubby Black or something. I'm not. I never saw myself as controversial. So I was like, these people, they don't know what controversial is. I ignored them. And then I did the semifinals of Britain's Got Talent, and then I started getting hate mail. And it was over one joke. Now, for those of you who didn't watch it, essentially, the situation was a lot like this. The crowd was like 90% white. And I was black. I mean, yeah, I'm still. And you're a black person on stage, white audience. 200 years ago, this would have been an auction.
Damn. Exactly. I'm glad that this is exactly what I mean. I'm glad we're laughing about some things. Oh, goodness. It's good. It's good. Just sometimes laugh and ease. Life is too serious for people to be worried that let me not say this before somebody gets offended. You say or say somebody will still vex. That's the truth. It's so good.
Now, I did this joke, which it's not even a massively original observation. Every black person has considered what their life would have been like back in the days of slavery. I also thought it wasn't going to shock anyone because I thought we had all agreed in the UK that slavery was a bad idea. I thought you could find the most right-wing person in the country, some member of the National Front with a Union Jack tattooed to his face. And you could ask him, hey, how about we bring back slavery? And even he would go, look, I want them out of my country. I don't need to own one. I thought we had consensus. But out of nowhere, the pro-slavery people started sending me angry messages. I got messages like, well, if you don't like the slavery history, go back to Africa, monkey man. And I was like, this man does not grasp how slavery worked.
Exactly. Like.
Was not a go back kind of situation. I had another person approach me on the streets and said, oh, you should know there was slavery in Africa long before the Europeans came, so don't blame us. Huh?
Okay.
I checked on Wikipedia. And he was right. There were around 4,000 slaves in Africa before the Europeans came. They showed up and cranked it up to 60 million.
Okay.
They found a corner store turned into a Tesco. Superstore. But the angriest message I got shocked me. Because I did not know you could get this angry at a stranger. Like maybe somebody who has, cheated on you, you can mount this much rage. But no, somebody sent me a message, which I'm going to read you because I was stunned that somebody could get this angry at a stranger, okay? So I got this on Facebook. Facebook personal message, and I didn't expect it because most of my Facebook at the time was people saying, good luck in the finals, good luck, we'll be rooting for you. Then suddenly I open, fuck you and your motherfucking father! Fuck you, asshole! No hello. He just went straight into the abuse. But I don't want to lose a potential fan. And I figure maybe he's been watching too much rap music. He thinks you got to talk to people by saying, yo, what's up, mofo, yo, yo. So I just said, thank you.
He go pen up.
You should put that to music. You'd make a good rapper.
He go pen up.
Didn't like that. He said, don't you ever fucking be here. We'll kill you, bitch ass mother. You're a small mother. I'll fuck you like a dumbass broke bitch. I said, that does not rhyme at all.
What? I practically. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. See. Oh, he is good. He's so freaking good. He is so good. The way I yelled, guys, it's been long I laughed like this, but this is really, really good. And I'm glad we could laugh about some things. Like, yo, because I know when you respond to a message like that, in not in the manner the person expected, but just in a polite, it's going to be really, really, the person is going to be angry, really angry. And I remember there was a time I had a particular comment and the person was overly rude. Well, fun fact is, us Africans, some things doesn't even get to us. That's just the truth. Because practically we laugh about lots of things. We joke about lots of things because I mean, life did not end. So yeah. And sometimes we can even just be polite and go our way. But again, it is you from the other end that you be like, but I said this. Why is this person not angry, not offended? Hello? Hello? I don't know you from anywhere. You do not know me from anywhere. Why the word that you said is going to pain me? Why is it going to make me angry? Or why am I just going to hurt my feelings? Or why is what you said? Or why they put the English? What you said, why is it going to make me offended. Like, why? Life goes on. That's your feelings. You just add your feelings, and life goes on. Uh-huh. Any other thing? And this is just beautiful. I just wish we could bring back comedy, laugh about some things without people getting offended because life not hard. Life is not hard. But yeah, this was quite interesting. I mean I laughed and I laughed. Oh my here, my cheek hurts. But this is beautiful. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Of course, there's some people that may be like, you're laughing about slavery and stuff. Oh, it don't happen. It don't happen. You cannot change it. Nothing can be done. It don't happen. It don't happen. Move on. Life goes on. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.